Hi students, welcome back to my channel Evolve Solving Physics. Today we are going to discuss about some problems based on kinematic equations. So, first problem, if a cyclist takes 1 minute to complete half revolution on a circular path, 120 meters radius, what is the average velocity? He said that one of the cyclists, the person who are riding a cycle, he is moving in a circular path. He completed only half revolution. In circular path, he is completed only half revolution. And for half revolution, he took a time of 1 minute with a radius of 120 meters. He said to find average velocity. Why he said average velocity? By giving only radius and time. Because he is moving in a circular path. Circular path represents direction here. So what they given first? Given time. What the time he has given? 1 minute. 1 minute. And you have to observe the options. Here they have given average velocity units are meter per second and kilometer per hour. They have given in meter per second, meter per second, meter per second, meter per second. So you should convert the minutes into seconds. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. And what they have given? Radius. Radius equals to 120 meters. 120 meters. 120 meters. He said to find average velocity. Average velocity equals to question mark. We know that average velocity means total displacement by total time. So, where is the displacement here to calculate average velocity? We got the time. Total time is 60 seconds. But there is no displacement to find the average velocity. Here there is a displacement. You know that relation between distance and radius is distance equals to 2 times of radius. But we are considering this distance as displacement here because it is traveling in a circular path. Circular path represents direction here. So here d equals to 2r will becomes displacement. So substitute this 2r value in place of displacement. Total displacement 2r by time t. 2 into r is 120 meters. So we should not convert these meters because actually we have meters only in option. So no need to convert meters. Okay. And time is 60 seconds. So 0 will be cancelled. 6 1s 6 2s. Answer is 2 into 2. 4 meter per second is the answer. This is the average velocity. So average velocity to complete half of the revolution in a circular path is 4 meter per second. If we travel, so answer is 4. So our next problem is a car traveling with a speed 126 kmph means kilometer per hour along a straight line come to rest after traveling a distance of 245 meters. The time taken by the car to come to rest in second is. In second is means the answer should be in second. So the options are 11, 12, 16, 14. These are all in seconds. So the time should be in the form of second. But what the units given in speed is kilometer per hour. So you should convert this kilometer per hour in the form of meter per second. So first what they have given, a car is traveling with a speed of 126 km per hour means car is traveling. So with a speed of 126 km per hour. So convert into meter per second. I said that 1 km per hour equals to 5 by 18 meter per second. So 126 into 5 by 18 meter per second. 18 ones, 18 sevens, 7 fives, 35 meter per second. So traveling with a speed of 126 km per hour in a straight line, come to rest. We are considering it as rest point. Rest point means with a velocity of, come to rest means the velocity will become 0. V will become 0 after traveling a distance of 245 kilometers. So a car is traveling 126 kilometer per hour with a distance, how much distance that a car has traveled with 126 kilometer per hour? 245 meters, and reaches and comes to rest. Rest means the car will becomes rest. So its velocity, the car velocity will becomes, or speed becomes 0. So by using these terms, he said to calculate time, how much time that a car is taken to travel a distance of 245 meters with a speed of 35 meter per second to come to rest. So we know that speed is equal to distance by time. So here we have two speeds. One is initial speed and another one is final speed. So u plus v by 2. So average speed. So I am taking it as average speed. We have two speeds. So why we should consider this velocity? Because why I am considering this speed? Because we have two speeds. If we have two speeds, we should take the average of the speed, u plus v by 2. This is the speed taken by the car initially with 126 km per hour and come to rest with a speed of 0. Comes to rest means its speed will becomes 0. So u plus v by 2 is equal. So u plus v by 2, this is the speed, is equal to distance by time. The distance is 245 meters by time t. So what is the u value here? 35 meter per second, plus v value is 0 by 2 is equal to 245 meters by t. So 35 plus 0 will be 35 by 2 is equal to 245 by t. Take the cross multiplication. So what you will get here? 35t is equal to 245 into 2. What you will get here? 5 2's 10, 4 2's 8, 9, 2's 490. 35t is equal to 490. T equals to 490 by 35. So 35 ones, 35 14s. 35 14s 490. So t equals to 14 seconds. So answer will be here 14 seconds. Why I am considering u plus v by 2? Because he said starting with speed and ending with rest. So I should consider u and v. So we are going to discuss another problem based on kinematic equations. So what they have given means a car moving with constant acceleration. As we all know that kinematic equations, we have three kinematic equation mainly. So based on constant acceleration, you know that the three equations are v equals to u plus at, s equals to ut plus half at square. So next v square minus u square equals to 2as. These are the three equations based on kinematic equations with a constant acceleration. So what they have given means a car moving with constant acceleration covers the distance between 2 points is 180 meters apart in 6 seconds. Its speed as it passes the second point is 45 meter per second. What is its acceleration and its speed at the first point? What they said means a car is moving between 2 points with a distance of 180 meters. So given four options, he said to find acceleration and speed at first point. What they have given means the distance between 2 points. These are the 2 points. This is the first point, and this is the second point. What they have given, acceleration covered the distance between 2 points is 180 meters. So the distance here S is 180 meter. A part in 6 seconds. 6 seconds means, so it covers 180 meters in a time of 6 seconds. He have given a time t. Its speed as it passes the second point is 45 meters. So second point speed is given as 45 meter per second. So you can observe that the first point is the initial point, and second point is the final point. At initial point we have a speed or velocity is u, and at second point we have a velocity or speed as v. You all know that. So v. So at second point what they have given speed 45 meter per second. So what they have given v. So what is the acceleration and speed at the first point? So at first point he said to find the speed, that is u, and he said to find the acceleration a. So we are going to find the speed or velocity at first point, that is u. First point is the initial point. Initial point consists of initial velocity, and second point is the final point, consists of final velocity, that is v. So second point, he gave the second point speed. So v equals to 45 meter per second. Now we are going to calculate u and a. So what they have given, v, s and t. By using these terms we are going to find u and a. So first and third one, using any of these three equations you can solve the u and a. So I am considering the first equation. V equals to u plus at. What we have, v 45 is equal to u. You don't know the value of u, plus a. You don't know the value of a, and t is 6. So 45 is equal to u plus 6a. u plus 6a. I am writing in term of u. u equals to 45 minus 6a. Consider this as equation 1. Now you can take second or third equation. I am taking third equation to find the value of u and a. You can also take the second equation to solve these u and a values. So next, v square minus u square equals to 2as. 45 whole square minus u square is equal to 2. You don't know the value of a. What is the s value? 180. So 45 whole square means 45 into 45. 45 into 45 we will get the value of 25 minus u square equals to 2a into 180. 180 into 2 we get 0, 8 to 16, 360a. 360a. So consider this as equation 2. So to get value u and a, substitute 1 in 2. So in equation 2, in place of u, you are going to substitute 45 minus 6a. Then you will get, substitute 1 in 2. What is the equation 2? What is the equation 2? 25 minus u square is equals to 360a. Equation 1 is u equals to 45 minus 6a. So in place of u I am going to substitute 45 minus 6a whole square is equal to 360a. So this is in the form of a minus b whole square. What is the formula of a minus b whole square? A square minus 2ab plus b square. Here in place of a we have 45 and in place of b we have 6a. So apply this formula to 45 minus 6a whole square. 25 minus 45 whole square minus 2 into 45 into 6a plus b square is 6 minus a whole square is equal to 360a. So 25 minus of 45 into 45 is 25 minus 45 into 2 is 90 into 6 is 540a. Here a plus 6 square is 36, a in a square is a square is equal to 360a. So multiply these minus to the whole equation. 25 minus plus minus 25 minus plus 540a minus into plus minus 36a square is equal to 360a. So plus 25 minus 25 will be cancelled. 540a minus 36a square is equal to 360a. So send this minus plus 360 to left hand side, it will become minus 540a minus 360a. I am sending minus 36a square to the right hand side, it will become plus 36a square. 540 minus 360 will be 180. 180a equals to 36a square. So 180a equals to 36. A square can be written as a into a. So here a will be cancelled. 180 is equal to 36a. So you want a na? 180 by 36 is equal to a. So a equals to 36 ones, 36 fives, 5 meter per second square. So what will be the units for acceleration? 5 meter per second square. 36 into 5. 6 5 is 30, 5 3 is 15, 80, 180. So a equals to 5 meter per second square. Now you got the value of a. Now you are going to find the value of u. So substitute a value, a equals to 5 in equation 1. What is equation 1? U equals to 45 minus 6a. Then you will get the value of u. Substitute a equals to 5 meter per second square in equation 1. What is the equation 1? U equals to 45 minus 6a. U equals to 45 minus 6 into a is 5. 45 minus 6 5 is 30. 45 minus 30 is 15 meter per second. So units for speed is meter per second. So at first point the speed is 15 meter per second and the acceleration is 5 meter per second square. So answer is option 4. So 5 meter per second square is acceleration and 15 meter per second is the first point speed. So this is the one of the problem based on kinematic equation. I used first and third equation. You can also use the second equation to solve this problem. So if you have any doubts, please comment me in comment box. So today we are going to discuss one more problem based on kinematic equations. What they have given means, for a body traveling with a uniform acceleration, its final velocity is v equals to under root 180 minus 7x, where is x is the distance traveled by the body. Then the acceleration is, he said to find the acceleration by giving x as distance and v as final velocity. He said to find the acceleration. So solution. So given what they have given means, v equals to under root 180 minus 7x has square root can be written as 180 minus 7x whole power 1 by 2. So if you remove square root, you will get whole power 1 by 2. Send this 1 by 2 to left hand side. You will get, or make squaring on both sides. squaring on both sides. V square is equal to 180 minus 7x 1 by 2 whole square. Squares, this 1 by 2 will be cancelled. So V square equals to 180 minus 7x. So from kinematic equation, so V square means we can observe the third kinematic equation, that is V square minus U square equals to 2AS. 2AS. So here S is the displacement, but here X is the displacement. So he has given X is distance. Now why we are considering here X as displacement, as it is traveling with a uniform acceleration, and he said to find the acceleration, so we consider this X as displacement. So compare these two equations. So you can write this as V square minus 180 is equal to minus 7x. This is in the form of V square minus U square equals to 2AS. 2AS. Here yes, X represent here S. So 2A represents minus 7. So minus 7 is equal to 2A. Why you are considering minus 7 has 2A? In place of 2A what we have? Minus 7. So we are considering minus 7 equals to 2A. Why we are only considering 2A? Why not we are considering U? He said to find only acceleration. So we are by comparing these two equations. So we want the value of A. So here X is S displacement. So 2A is minus 7. So minus 7 equals to 2A. So we can write as minus 7 by 2 equals to A. So 2 ones 3.5. So acceleration is minus 3.5 meter per second square. So answer is A equals to minus 3.5 meter per second square. So answer will be option 2. Option 2. So when the problems given in this form, first you should convert the given term and you should compare it with the kinematic equations which is related to that given term. So this V square is related to the third kinematic equation, that is V square minus U square equals to 2AS. V square minus here U square is 180 is equal to minus 7x. In place x is displacement, here minus 7x we have. In place of kinematic equation we have 2A. So 2A equals to minus 7. We want A. So I am sending these two to left hand side. Minus 7 by 2 equals to A. 2 ones to 3.5. So equals to minus 3.5 meter per second square. So this is the acceleration traveled by the body. Now we are going to discuss one more problem based on kinematic equations. What they have given means a car moving on a straight road accelerates from a speed of 4.1 meter per second to a speed of 6.9 meter per second in 5.0 seconds. What was its average acceleration? So what they have given, so a car is moving with a speed of 4.1 meter per second to a speed of 6.9 meter per second in 5.0 seconds. What is its average acceleration? So solution. So a car is traveling. First it is traveling with a speed of 4.1 meter per second. So it will be the initial velocity. To a speed of 6.9 meter per second, it will becomes final velocity. So first it is traveling with a speed 4.1, so it will become initial velocity or initial speed, and to a speed of 6.9, so this 6.9 will becomes the final velocity in the time of 5.0 seconds. So he said to find the acceleration by giving u, v and t. He said to find acceleration by using first kinematic equation. What is first kinematic equation? V equals to u plus at. You have v, u and t. You can calculate a. Second equation, s equals to ut plus half at square. You don't have any S value and A value. So you can't use this formula. V square minus U equals to 2AS. You don't have the A and S. So you can't take this equation. So you can use the first equation, first kinematic equation. V equals to U plus AT. Now you want A here. Send this U to left hand side. V minus U equals to AT. So you want A na, A equals to V minus U by, it is multiplying, then it's sent to left hand side, it will becomes in the form of division. T. What is the V value? 6.9 minus U value is 4.1 by time is 5. 5.0 seconds means 5 seconds itself. So 6.9 minus 4.1, what will becomes? 8, 2.8. So 2.8 by 5. So multiply with 10 and 10, numerator and denominator. What will become? 2.8 into 10 becomes 28 by 50. So convert into decimal form. Then you will get 0.56 meter per second square. So 50, 28. It is 50, 28 is smaller than 50 now. 0.280. 50 5s 250. 30 point na 0 6 300. So 0.56 meter per second square. This is the acceleration traveled by the car. 0.56 meter per second square is the acceleration traveled by the car moving with initial velocity 4.1 to the speed of 6.9 in a time of 5 seconds. So in this way you have to calculate when two velocities and one time is given. This is the way to find the way to calculate the acceleration. If you have any doubts, please comment me in comment box. Now we are going to discuss one more problem based on kinematic equation. What they have given means a body starting with velocity v returns to its initial position after t seconds with same speed along the same line. Acceleration of a particle is. So they said to find the acceleration A. So first a body is starting at this initial point, initial position. We know that initial position have a velocity is initial velocity u. We know that initial velocity is u, but they said that it is starting with velocity v. So we are considering u is equal to v. You know that u is initial velocity, but they have given it is starting with velocity v and it return back to initial position means it has been moved and reached at some point means final velocity v, and it is returned back from final position to initial position means it is coming back. Back means opposite direction, means negative sign, because displacement, velocity and acceleration have direction. As they move in forward direction it will be positive, as it is returning back to initial position means it is moving in backward direction. So v equals to minus v. Why I am taking minus v? Because it is returning with same speed. Same speed means v, but minus sign represents opposite direction, backward direction. So and time taken to return back to the initial position is t. So t equals to t seconds. Now a equals to question mark. We know that v equals to u plus at. Substitute these values here. V equals to minus v, u equals to v plus a into t. You need a here. Send this v to the left hand side. Minus v equals to at. Minus v will becomes minus 2v is equal to at. You want a here. A equals to minus 2v by t. Here multiplying, has send it to left hand side, it will divide. So a equals to minus 2 v by t. So minus sign represents the acceleration is moving the acceleration of a body or particle is moving in backward direction, that is in opposite direction. Here we are taking negative sign, means it is returning back to the initial position in backward direction, as it moves forward first and it is returning to the backward to the initial position. So we are taking minus sign here. So option will be 1 minus 2v by t. This is the acceleration traveled by the particle. If you have any doubts, please comment me in comment box. Why I did not took remaining two kinematic equation? We have s equals to ut plus half at square. We don't know the value of s, so I did not took the second equation. V square minus u square equals to 2as. In this equation we don't have time t, we have only s, so we can't take this. So I'm taken this first kinematic equation to solve the acceleration. So if you have any doubts, please comment me comment box. Thank you.